Here the trading upon Yankupon say 23 days into the month of August or Sanabo Semeno or Nunkuto or Sefata say in a consum Kusuko. Brasso say your cow say maybe Obu to be a make baby Obu to be an Maka of Adaka Brave and Paul Manson or Simiko Butu, it will be a Mahamajuni. There are baby Obu to be a also I was sorry I would down Pema or Jojo or consum Kuso. Also so any abefu 17 oti trotrum oti okemu and as a baby anam ofonso wajebra also wo hwebi we are so grateful but can who say onyame de na ache or the now twi nyina so ache whether good bad or ugly will face the day near think positive everybody kwaso koso e free sabe kopem say non koro bo bibia da meka o say ye nyina ne aka si ani wona wo hu omo ne ya wo hu yen under the able leadership of Mauli na Dominic Isieboa afi Priscilla Vodafone Anaman that chicken. Oh Priscilla, why did you do that? Priscilla wampa ajini sem they say Exim Bank papa ni dino ajin sem so the ajin sem ajin sem
okay they are localizing
je be sha man pay for actually mu ajin sem they say ajin ni ma me sem ana say dey ni see ajin sem
ba no so tumi si
utimi wo na ajin sem they say dey ka ususu say
na ajin sem
dey ususu say ke bia dey say pay for chiri man den ka ususu say betimi aye san onyame ye mane bro
okay
ti ajin wo sem in fact na wo hwe anim no onyame ye mane bro so na jeans
anya nsemu ni nyina na nyame ye bro so
bi wo so
bi ho ajin nsem anu bo nim so etimi ajin nsem ti ajin wani so anu so
sasa
mo no wecha ni tiawa ajin nsem na sasa
no
ajin wani so asa ajin nsem no afere no wani ewu anu so ho
ndi ajin nsem ndi we dem srenya on na make Exim Bank
papa di ya ko fa de sua be ka ayi
yes
Vodafone president
enti no sia de kasia de bro na enu achi I was sependa go kansie na ko Monday marefi na edidi su fisem ene pensem mu nyina so yetimi e de abro ka marefi diamond chira o free chira enso onim chira ana na omo bobo onkro ni di fa nko fa na mi odi nkomo no ene omo bobo onkro no
denchebo
ene omo bobo o die enso
bodia akwatia kobriso
oh yes
topremai
yes
jonase
yeah
takrase
yeah
wenchi
no mo so makoye mines adwuma e wo sa emia ho no in fact the other buy was now so much share was plan B
yes denchebo for your plan B I don't want to ho
plan B o say wo hia because you know ama omo ho odin in terms of sikasem ni omo ho keka no abafom and you know o say plan B there say
yes plan B ni de medom asesa mate o ma ye wo ebinom a galamse tuo nti aboawom omo nsem osika edin omo de je ya omo de talk cars no se de asina ma omo ankasa te omo ho asesa abrabo na nye cars challenge
okay
and abrabo na nye me na me wosika ntimi fa ba bia mepe eye bibi foforo nti se ye hu ne sade a wo mo age omo din no mo kɔ ne omo ewo ho no ye plan B anything.
Okay, so that's it. David, sometimes say why your headline is important.
Okay.
Sometimes why by your headline.
Okay.
Na yetime hu de onso de da wakoma so. Very very important. It 0302 211701 ekosi 4. Na watch foforo ana yesim no. 0302 211701 ekosi 4. The 701 702 703 704. Mamencha minya Azubila, I think it's Thursday and Friday. Adom FM.
Okay.
Me could di nkomo for public servants, no. And I'm a capture majority. Said they don't deserve to monocra or eba wasem.
Oh, okay.
If you do one so I said I've not been fair to them. And I promised them that ebiana trimpo ana me de kasa no ankobasa nti Adom FM anope enya bere no mo de komo no pa o mo cho wow you offended bia no with that statement you know
okay
me pa o cho it is never to slight public service
okay
mo ye fapem for the growth of the country but na nyina so ne say ebinum o mo sika emenye ebinum ti kasa ho hia
okay
ebinum me se dodo na moment a dodo no beba na se wo nyina so bi a odi di san komo no what I think ebinum ene ye no e na wo de gina ho se wo de kopra akatia ntumu a ya na me ko gina so ka se wo baba adwuma no ndu na wo pagya bag no mienu na wasa akọbọ akiri ye kase ye pa akatia ntumu a na wo gina akiri ba we no ano odi sa na de still
okay
if you say open akọ public service nti ho nso nhyehyɛ da ho me amete hei nhyehyɛ nso da madwuma me ye ho me kwati a ho asotwe but ye ko hye abadwuma na sometimes no ne atoto nioma ejeje mu nti in as much as me support so obi a wo ya abadwuma bia no se ho timi hare wo no nufanu
okay
se wo nso hwe de ode ma Ghana na Ghana nso entiase se wo nso de ode ma ye no ye ni so
okay
ne timi ekesi ni 50-50 so what I say about the makano ajuwa ye du baby ya wanu timi pa na ankoyi instead of say nipa binum no na akọ dodo a ha adwen nti azubila ye be din command pe wa Adom FM ye tima chire mu ya fe dodo na so more public service no I appreciate and recognize my hard work for Mother Ghana ebinum ana abefrafre mu a ama ene mu binum mo kasa ama nsem na ABC nti let's follow up on Adom FM and have a good conversation there. I have to apologize to Mom. We are very offended with that commentary. So bad. Meaning say ABCB. Yes.
Yeah, I have 4 headline, and I'm a headline. I'm a denominator. No cope.
Okay.
But Nyaminsra, why I dare say, Odeno Krenia Hobrasia dia to say, Manopaya. Mo fanche tio ode no kure ene ahobrase agye atomo se sema no pae a mo fanche ne masema me de na ma na se yakwa asore ne yakase na wotwe mu ye ya akonche a se de ye ho hyemu ayeye no na wotwe mu ka kire ho se medi no kure
na wotwe medi no kure
medwuma medi no kure me fie medi no kure me nkomodie mu medi no kure obi twade wo sesama no di no kure ade bia wo ye bia no fa no kure ye enti se wo de no kure agye to obi o beka se na se ne mi kan yampa na wo wanyesa o se we de no kure dia dance sesama no fom ye a mo fa nche obi ahwe o ma he no kure kan so na wo so di no kure na yenya Ghana yie wate yenya Ghana ye fa no kure enkan ya de bia na yenya Ghana yie na be yie me headline no
okay so ofie match here near that say the free no paying hello ofie
yeah me nua ba ma and pay your message in kamo
enkai na
on fait que c'est me chia professor me Kunfi opa nya chairman
professor me krom ni professor
na me chia opera for junior secretary for that many still chairman for MPP me nua ba ma and pay na me kan say no kwere de se ma no kwere de ni wade yin ma ebe ye nkurimdi ye hwe amemu hisi ye kwa me je bi se ye nyina no ye de ya hoden no ya dwene e na ya de nyina betai o ma payin na chi a jin se me bi atwam ma bi na ankoyi e wo manu mu no se ye kan kwere kire ye ho man ma me je se na ado da kukufa do na ba mu pe fo no wotuma bo ma Ghana wotuma gina na nso ye se be so ya ba no dwuma ye ni bi na se ya me ya wado nya baabi akwhya fa no kwa ye dwuma na mo nsa pen no mo de bokoro no 00 mo de ka ho na eno na ma ye sika no enyingu na no ntino Ghana enyina na
ebi ni mo de bokoro
ni sekretary wa be o hwa se betuma ye
ba ma men ko eto
to pan dey the afra
ye da se
se nyomu
nyina ebi no mo sometimes one here o de he be kwa ko din ko na o de wa ko to me problem nti ebi ni mo no a omo no nso omo ne ye no enye papa fa kwati kwan edi buye kan de sichi no sankofo no enya ahwe so honorable said do line
honorable said do yi sashi di eko ni ku
yes
honorable said do
the offer me nwana amada
ono so ma obode e sha na rafi
na o sa na ogu mani ma zi
me si obi ani no kure ofa wo nwa wo so ono so ma obode e honorable said do Amatie.
Oh, major. So
na important for to say.
Oh, ba se the pa dia obi aboye.
Ye the radias na no fa my henwa. Obi adi no kure betwam.
The asoda be mo ade. Na me chia mo dwuma fo nyina mo TV.
Ye jo so
that. Nka tom fo. Some pa be asoma my Ghana ya me nhira mo.
Amen.
Na bigedu this Western North Region chairman ba bi obi anoma na che. Na me ni aba me de kakra me fre mampanyin na kufado ene na aban ene se yete se botia bibre a o my Ghana yakoba yenim ne ebe na me frem wa shebo bibre ene so isi o se obe ya agenda 111 isi a yetinyeje wo ha na oba se hwebe kwaya ade ehe titru pazi hospital tie from ampanyi ontimi nye emu bia pa akopɛ na bɛyɛ no ɔno no yɛ tita bi
ɔno agwa sie do amapani ate yɛda se nti 111 no sɛhwefo de ehia mo pa no no bɛkwai wate ofie bio ɔman he ofie bio
ofie so na nye ofie ofie no ofie aba
na ne ofie ni nko
ɔse ampon
ampon hello ampon ampon that is saying
emi adomo no say
yes nyame adom ye ho ye
ela nyase anope ye de tu fe angofo nyase
amen
na mbe na ohia ngasene effect national insurance no ye wo ngofo bu adwuma ma omutwa bi gum bebre because almost 99% omo de da adwuma no twa omutwa da me national insurance
99% they are not
obu wi no mo de so mo be bo abane se abane na ye de effect obokono nso ye ma ye de da adwuma na no ye bokono class na abane no nti be form with national health insurance and no for money because you see no monitoring dey land cost first na ke monitoring cost so in the only monitoring dey land cost na say o ma tro claims dey ko friends baby ya o tro claims no kono o mo ye monitoring be am friend o mo ye monitoring be bre na e di kono e di shemu ho
okay wo fa wo ye djuma wo ho na anim de wo kan won and obi na yi wasitire
but me mo health sector ana mini na making
okay
ni America pa
okay enti Mr. Oja number neto ho ma ye na ye be fro ne ye Ghana yi why
but you
me that say
that's a good one so ye juma ho
onim de o ka
wow okay mankind marche
yeah
hello mankind marche
yo me Joshua come on
yes sir
As I said, o didn't cry yet, you might. Yes, I didn't know whether yet. It's a very fruitful discussion. You might know, Yamin Sham. Now, Kaka, and so, Yemi, ever trust and say, Governor is a continuation. Ghana has no mostly, and the no more abandon, Obel and Bella. And this miracle from Alabokazu to gas city here at Twambo. On 1 year, let push more than 500. Both of our crampo in Siso. It is a DC and MP, former MP, no Mabua, no, or a minister, energy and petroleum. That time no more year. But as of now, so that's here MP. It will need DC, you know, come home. At this time, as soon when I'm walking out, 500 light posts. Oh, my, imagine. It is our pro. Enti no kwana ye bia ma ye ho no contractor no ompie na MP na that time no ye energy minister no one the current DC you know enkamum na sa omo omate ho no omo obi asu drivers na mo na okasa ya usuro tabe na ye tie mamu na continue sentence
yes okay
abanya sesa enti MP na to na dwum DC so oba na so to na dwum
okay
ye ni no kwa ma ye ho
contractor that's a very good point
no opie na awofo no ye won toye
okay that's pa it's important say aban ye to aso nti say the all can sanity
okay
they say MC ni ma shebedwani na no mo kasi ani na impanyfo bia on assembly for no mo kasi ani na mo hwe kwan be fa so a ho no beti na hire it's very very important yen twa me yen kodi obi awu ana bibi nkose say me twa me ni hwe machi a me kuro mu abesim nsem na afiri ho aba no still me person magedi say sanity even though me was IGP a share sense hwehwemu enko so me pese me ya na me ti ase say we asi wo me Dwene ho a.
Esi.
Onchase
na me nim because enne ya mete he de me nim say asesa me nim. But enche ye biasa na even parliament kwan no kra na ho sum.
Ah yes. Achimota for instance maka ho
asema. Esum o mia ho ma ho po ye no.
So esum o mia Cape Coast Ankasa Royal Range Royal whatever hotel. Ekwan no so nyina no. Esum o mia bi a ho so Kani awo esenke timi so but we still don't understand why.
Omo so aye de kwose ho no mo aye a wo ko yiyi na na make say ye mpe plan B because abonefo nti na de bia ye ko school na ye dwen no.
Okay. So yebesia na yakotwa ho aba ye de kase na bro eno achi de edidi so nyina kofiem se no nkono bo bedwam on Adom TV multi TV so ye kwa ba
making kind e de aso no pa se bedwam kase me de ma metra Diamond me mo ache Mesha ensem no ase wona wotwe wie ya kwanhia esi ye no emu na amanebo no kire se enipa du e na wo mo ahwere wo mo nko a eye 10 e na emu aduonu ensia 26 nso de wo kire se won dabra wo mo sesi a na emu oden emu aduanan mienu eye 42 nso wo kire se wo mo nso pra ano enhyeda enye den sa na ne nyina akọwie overtaking anase ensa ho bone a adrava fo mienu eye ewo winiba gomwa mampon kwantempo no so a Asem ye no epim animo
accident nisi wo gomu amampon wo eben safu kantanka edwuma mu ho ba em se na 2 U-turn buses so mo nyina ye overtaking nti em se middle ni be ketwa nti e ban se ba ko efi Accra ekwa Ivory Coast eni ba ko efi Takoradi e ba Accra on be share ba wo mu nyina be fi middle nti o mo nim crash na other side ni ko pim ba ko echi. The casualties so far involved only pay we about 10. Yeah, the 9 about trauma or Winneba. In the back municipal hospital or Winneba here and so.
Abesim eyekura ewo sinyane ewo bono mantam no emu na abonefo sembia kwaso nipa bonfo bi akwakopu obi ewo sa empotem ho ne santi IGP ahyesa posifo wo empotem ho no sa semi ewudi semi wonye emu hwehwemu animanimu ya na de asotwe sefata no no wonfama no
senedi kan abesimanfo 2 ene abusua ene posifo a wo wonsemi mu ya nisanti wayi clinical psychologist so omumwa omumra no mfa afutuo ene eniama beboa ama senia omusi apini no omu apini sie no bekofom kakrama wo ne etoso eba se ya eya na nkuta ho hia pa se ebewo police ene omu adi amien anu ti okom samti police yi liaison officers yenu se omunyina police ne musuan ntem na nia ebebe bia no kutahudie nkwahwehwehwe
Watifindo montam ahinkro tamale so tamale circuit court no atna se ama his lordship William Chumesiapia atse ede atemwo ama krache bia wono wedding frisia eduonu wotwe 28 years na wose wo ye honhom nipa abroni beka se spiritual se wonkoda fiase emfienso a adwumaden ebata ho bone a woye ye ne se sa krache abofra wedi emfrisia no dubako 11 years ena wasese no anase watono mona.
So on their way walking to the roadside to pick a vehicle, the girl could not walk at the pace of the mother. So the mother, out of curiosity, turned to question the girl why she was dragging behind and found to her surprise that the girl was dripping of blood at her thigh. So further interrogation got the girl to reveal to the mother that when she left to buy a bottle of schnapps, this accused person, Adam Arafat, forced and had sex with her and threatened her not to make noise about it.
Asrafo anasa sojafo a womo share AMA ase no na womo akwadwira bronsa yeto so miensa ejato mo July anasa kita onsa bosome no nida na etoso enum ewo mokola abontenso biaye potiana sa dan yisi no eye okanshi eti sa dan ya womo dwiragu wo kire se enye se wo dwiragu kwa na emum wombesa hyase esibio
yanso ya base standby so budan na bia futuro ni ade na ebema environment na anko yiri na ye de nsuo gugu na chese bibi atodin ye ni water company a series of meetings efa kwan a befa so nya nsuo edumja na de se abeda table no so no ye borehole se ano ye propose senka ye specialized boreholes for vantage points bia say ye nsuo edumja na ye banner pressure ni ye low or central business district na ye be use san borehole nsuo no ye de edumja fire service officially enton nsuo ye juma mra na etia say ye beton nsuo bi nsuo no enye ye dia Ghana for dia enti yeso ye wo mra say eba ni say waton nsuo ana say bi nsakan wa ye betwe aso me ni uka say mribi kakra besinko ye driver back or the bus ko ye trotro ama ensakan no ye interdicting ma ye yi na di kra
wo ensamfo from wa efa ema ho no ema bia wo mo ye adwuma wo bia ya wo ye ahoɔdende na afi wo tu fam gode me mining and energy sector no wo mo de adesede ato aban num se wa akatua nye afi nso akade bia sese wo tumi nyama adwuma na ye akono no so enka ho enti wo sra ban se wo ma won sade no nyina se ne be ya ema bia afi na wo mo so fefe no wo ani beje ho se wo kosuku obesua bibia etesa na mo so aba be ka mining and energy sector ne ho
ye hwe mmabia ne muso hodin no ma no so ye mining energy ni ma ko say ye technical no ya na obi ka say traditional rules ni de na ma no to me ye reception administration ni sanyama de na ma no wo ba e ba no engineers ni omu makana ya na because ye male dominated and I say me ma no doors wo won ya na ma no ase omu nko ho enti me ma no mo ho no e doors na say omu tena se na mo fa adwen e wo ne be boa amasa industry tumpoma emanu strength no ya na efe se ya na enkoye mwa no nti edi we si ho se bi efe no gender equality na bi efe no reducing inequalities no edi we program be boa na etumi atete sanye ma no so
Wapandai Mensini Monso, District Deputy Police Commander, wani DSP Richard Odate na dia futio ama wofu a wapandai potem ho se wama wani enkwa woma ne ho wonya won kasachire ensie na odi besi abonten no wada subapa edi wobra nso a obia so ntimi nya woma no bone efise na nsentem no emebu na won potem ho no ha na womo ha adwema asumje won potem ho no womo etietia so odi sansemi toja ebra koye kasachire dwumedie ewo Evangelical Church of Ghana eno ewo Pandai South Assembly
awufuo no yasedie se ye bebo ye mahuban
Tema bimram na ne yatuma tunka tikale ki tema bimbe tikale mbem na po
mene wo yasedie se ye bebo nkwala a omuko school hu ban
ye ne se atunka mbemu cha school na tikale mbem na po
se ne be ya elisuade hu no a eda omani so no ebebem
na po a ba paina ta ike kwe bubu ma na soja be ma na tichana bugo ma ta na alanda tuna
mu amu ye less than 16 years no say abrantia bi di wachi na opese oni wuda
na me ya ne bitupini be na je pu bitupini ngulo na una je po ma ya bu musa da ke anu ma panke
ko report ma wawufuo
wetin do atebe ana
na obumbo wo hu ban
abu kiyisi
Bedwam kasia me de soma no pay we so na me gina EDSE bedwam dwumade no go so koso ntimi so kasia so agokansi ho nsam na eba wakoma no achi the Gaia Square National Entertainment Prefect Sister Sandy be a guy e de ahosepe no ebebro style bia eno achi metna se wa fisem so na fisem so no enkomo aye di ne ye bisa se sofo kire wo se ye bibi se yi a wo be de ho se de sofo kire mi eye nyame akwan anase eye sofo adwen eni nyina akowie sofo kofe mfia no eno nkomo na ebedi wa fisem so no achi oban henso betena se ne na bedwafo de pensem asomo enti adesrede na se koso ahwa Adom TV efise ye wadoye medin de ma metra Diamond memo ache edase
na yemra my Ghana muni share local stories in senia etiadia na no fiada na danko ekufuado the president of the Republic of Ghana etimi ehosti Ghana's contingent ekopiemu nano ade ya Olympic Games a ewie ewo Tokyo Ghana yetimi eje 1 medal bronze ede ete Ghana nim no na wo hosti wo mo no we ni abasebode ene nioma wode ema wo.
For the first time in 29 years, the Ghanaian flag was raised at the Olympics. For the first time ever in Ghana's history of the Games, a Ghanaian athlete, Samuel Techi, was selected to represent Africa at the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games. And for the first time in the history of this Fourth Republic, Ghana has won a medal at the Olympics. Out of the 52 countries that participated in the Games, Ghana placed 10th on the African standings. And this should spur us on to even greater heights in future competitions. On behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I say a big, hearty aiko to each one of you on this performance. You've made all of us in Ghana very proud. As a show, a modest show of our gratitude, and on the basis of your individual performances, I'm happy to announce that, 1, each member of the team, it includes everybody involved, will receive a reward of 5,000 United States dollars. The medalist, Samuel Techi, will receive a car, $10,000, an additional $20,000 put in a career development fund for him for the next Olympic Games and future tournaments. In total, the bonuses of the team amount to some 150,000 United States dollars.
He's presenting his medal to Mr. President, proudly. Mr. Techi will have a photo opportunity with Mr. President.
Enonyam shekese pa bibia wo ye bia no na waye ne yie se ne be ya wo so dache ubenya abasopode kesiese ebre nti mede baku ebetwa to na racket yes okraku enra the president of the Ghana Football Association kopiem watamale ede ne kopiem ho na yankasa ye football administrator baako a wonim de papa bring back the love slogan na ye used to ewo Premier League no wono ene de ba ye banitamale RTU a wadi djuma wo hopa Jones Abu Alasan wenyane baby ekọ na yase ket kopie mu no ensema odi tu dwane ne se obesre se Ghana ye bebo ye homodin pa na yetime wini AFCON na yetime asan a qualify to World Cup ne de ahye papai enonyam.
Jones Alasan was a hard-working member of our national team, the Black Stars. This year, our Black Stars will be in action. We have AFCON to compete for after 39 odd years. We have qualification to the World Cup to contest for. If it is that we love Jones Alasan This is the time all of us here, from RTU to Steadfast to Tamale City, to the juvenile clubs, to everybody, to the politicians. This is the time all of us have to come together to support our Black Stars, not only to win the AFCON, but also to qualify for the Mundial. This is the time. Jose Alasabu would only be happy and smile wherever he is if we make it to the World Cup. And if we win the AFCON after 39 odd years. All of us here are heavily challenged by his demise.
Nsem Kakwame, international producer Sergio Manucho, hard-working producer Ebwabwa Noma me Visa Vanyofa lady, a durable lady Visa Papa Bimede Ebra Wuniena. Happy birthday Kesiepa Enko Enfama Nana Amma Adwahima Papa Bi Awo Amsterdam Adwahima ene yeseji wutu wate Nyankopon wonhira wonya okesie na wonua be ma ne na asɛ ampofragya ye ne ye adwuma wa ha wose men shine no we na no pe panti nyame wonya okesie papa na asidabiem enko enfama aboafo a womo ebo mechidom shonko ma mede eye ensem na ebro Jifas herbal mixture ene ne capsules Jifas de medi ho adanse a na minim ne me kan sanse ye duro papa a eboa candidiasis ene eye waist pains mema soso musisi yare premature ejaculation mema umpemu agro enye adwuma dia Mr. Bomodin a na koje eye Jifas herbal mixture ene ne capsules na bibia nkonkan enfama na betting de ba kope ena mekanfo ediama 1xbet.com ena womo ebetimi aboa ama wo odds ni nyina no etimi atom diama na osika nso so account sa kama asidabiem enkoma Mainers Beauty Palace wono ene yemiti kama edema me wono so asiesie me kama enti na eho ensem eno no na mauli no nyina ebo mechidom shonko ena mede ensem ne bro sabredie asewa wonim bedwem number 1 eye morning show a ewo TV so a obia emfeni agronfa onsanka afide no mpanyifo etwa so de aka no abrel
Mon kwai no chame kwame si na esi ne yeme 26 years just emre mo mo se mo chame wate edio but abano na mama wari ye fe eti we na make us a love lockdown book no sa won sanka bia we sa okọ kan bi me sure say ne masie no tro wom o tro ne masie no ewom sister ani nso ye businesswoman na obre obenyansafo ohwefi ohwe nkwala we say enti na we sa o chia me eche me sure say na washing machine na say ene ma wo chia me ekotena ne ma ehu a wo si je se me ehu draws a wo me hwe ne makra na wo osie.
I have not washed clothes in 26 years, or maybe more. So today I decided to try my hands. And look, I have bruises all over my fingers. I shouldn't eat cake with my left hand this week. Charlie, our women, they try. Let us help them sometimes. Let us get our hands dirty. It helps the children. They know that men can also try. The first time my son saw me in the kitchen, he said, but that don't cook. The shamashan money. Mommy and sister what? Yes, support to man. Yes, I'm more whiskey. Peace out.
Momwa Emma. And then Mumu say and a Badwam partners. Bebrena ya mo I'm the man. Yo, monkuto momwa Mauli won senior si wa ne makwa de laundry. Isaac wani ene na wani ya ada ne blind messiah. Momwa man no. What say?
Memwache so ebio yede ahia matena se na afisem komotwetwe ena edro so ene dadwa de yesua de kakra wa afisem so na wo kwa wo be wanya bibi e de ato kotodwam wo de kakra nso ato tirim na ne ebi nso bo wonsa no na wo de ayafutusem e de ato abrabo ne so ene yenkomo ayedi na afisem so no yebisa ye ho se aso eyenimdie ne enidie soronko na ya yede ma ya kanifo ne titru ye Christopher no ye mpanifo eda ya no enti ena se wo maye enhyehyeye bia na asa kwankyere bia wo kan ya na edi so ye bu won dodo ye suro won ana ni die ne ye wode ma won ana se ye nenti ase e wo ne ma bi hu sofo dan ebeboa wo ama nto sankomo chiche we be kwa wiye no wo beto ho ase e wo ne ma ba komienu bi hu sankomo ye wa kwanya se ebedi esansa nyumakuo yi adaromenti mesra wo se wo kodwa so a wagya tonde a wode bia beso ya se na aya atobi na omo so nya ska de bia brefisem na de bia etumi edi nkomo e de aye homework bia ewe ye fie na wotwe wie ye baabi a wokoye adwuma a wokoye ye utumi hu se wo honam ye wo ya pa de ewu hia eye Yakson Herbal Mixture a Yakson Herbal Center for e de abaja so wo se men kancho se woni fie dumienu a wonka ho o ma baabi no fu a wonka ho wa fafuru a wonka ho na momu ni sa tabia we nyina mu de a na wo honam ye o ya pa de a emfa fikyire ho enkokyere wadwe enkope prisi bia nonom eno be hawo ne ebeboa wo no ene Yakson Herbal Mixture enti utonro anase wo hia bi wo fie na de aye honam ya no homework na number no eni 0244 723 541 and 0275 907009 frawo na wonsa entumi nkabi wonno mu a enye hwefi se FDA agiatum Kompo Ghana semen kancho se wiase no ba bia kono okwati technology awaye late entna ho so na enye late nyame adom enkon wo mu de bibia ya abefo a wonso ho de betumi no fa ho gim wo betumi de ho agim na abefo nimde no wonso watumi anya ho nimde ne bi de a age se ho Kompo Ghana Limited e wo bra wo kwakoto eniema bi to say Dell media Nasco home appliances ne eniema bi akeka ho sa nyina no enti Kompo Ghana semen kancho se opese wo hu nsam pi fa won ho a kenkan won ho nsam wo www.kompogana.com ubete wonka ubete wase nso afen so afrefre na open so afre yen ye beje wo so e wo 0243 143 143 Kompo Ghana say passion for technology ebia wo so anope wa kwanyanti yete ha se ebedi afisem nkomo eye Amas Farm Limited se uhia nkoko na se wudu oyarefa entwam oyarefa de adenta honom aya na wo bepo na kwabru oyarefa na hye honom na no so hu enkowe nkukofunu sankoko no jawie afeye bi wo mayi munti na Amas Farm Limited eye ho adwumanti ene won nkita ho wo sa numbers yi so na won sa entumi kabi 0244 113 553 na won sa entumi enkabi ananu adanse travel forecast say womo de omafo be ko Kenya ne Dubai won sa ankoye se na anu de ne bi na anu obi tintim won se won se osisi wudada wo se no womo de omakwa ba ntinya omo arehemu na afi ebra foforo no won sa de hye ne ba na won ne won adi akotene enti number be fra won no ate won kan ye 0595 500817 eno eye adanse farm Jory Farm Butchery for semen kancho say fra won was 0208 121199 sa number si sa wo fra Jory Farm a ne nyina akowie say obesa ore nkoko apomuden wo mu a won na ye ho adwuma chaba fo ne mu amototonam won so wo pa bi wo fie wo hwa hoho bi kura anim sese mofra ne so kura wo fie eye Jory Farm ubenya won nkoko ne bi ato ewo ehonom na afi de akoko ye bi afasa ode ye no we ye fie akoko ankasa na won sa etumi akabi Franco Trading Enterprise semen council say ewia so hwa won sa ema wote ase preko pese obia ne na hoden obia ne botom obia ne obetumi aye won mo ahwe ni pansa so ena o madwe saafo yi hu nyina sa ode de se obotom bia se phone na wo hia TV ode phone no krabodin iPhone o ehwan o Samsung o de ode bedi nkomo krekre frɛ frankofo won bebo ebi nso a enema woton no ana afekra na pese woton nema bi sa ene won nkita ho 0246 422 338 ana say 0555 939 311 na obete womo enka na won saka won adwaton de ne bi ana pe ye de na wodi ye de asikyire na edi de be nso na wo ye de asikyire na eye bibia wo hia asikyire de aye no ensan eye Sunny Gold brown sugar sachet ho na no amade ba afoforo no na egotuam Ghana mountain so kohwempoa no se fish yi nyina na wo nam sua ni kura wo hu na ewu hu aye bottle rubber efi ena Sunny Gold adwe ho anam se da bi yenso ye famu de aye be ye de aboa ma honidie aba Ghana titiru ne nkran ne se ye de begu sachet mu enti wo hwia sikyire ni firi mu a na wapagya to rubber ne ahye efi bia nko ba bia Sunny Gold for maya de nyame nhyira mo ne mwadwempa enti ukodwa so na ho Sunny Gold a dada no a se kura de asemodan ne se sachet no edo so che Canadian na na woto mu no Fra 14024 636 322 and I say 0555 684 103. Now on Sanka Sichire Papa Pomodin Womua. Oh, here Sichire, Edia Bibia. Send you me koyada romentiano pay. Benes of Fodan wa Quenya say, ye bed this uncle Moya Midi kind 18 honchrewi. Enti, a biana fena waso TV noa. Aquenya or horses so bet me or Facebook and Instagram. A live, ho, Adom TV Facebook and Adom TV Instagram. Yan come with DNA say. A DNT and I saw for no titular Christopher. One my aquanchrebia, wakaya near diso, sabi yenim honim dear. Yes, some nankasa yen tiasie. Eye ni die ne yede mawon ye suro won dododo anase de bentia sankomo yi ne ekofa baaye eye na no sofo kofe esukufo ano ehwa na ye fa ye nkomo ni free mesero twembe me bana me ne sofo dan ato so abusia me ne sofo dan edisa enkomo na owa homa ne so enti bie waso na ye nkomo chiche fa ba bi efim sofo dan pa cha ma che.
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, my feel do.
Yes, I'm so.
Yeah.
Who told me about one winning so?
Ampo, ni ankati atwum no bia. Ko bi no ya no ana ya toto. Ai, ko konteno mi afedi atimi a memre. Me that's so for that that's a fan of pay. Na so for that ye bisa say. Yese enfiano e wo kyero kronkron mu se Christopher aye gidi na enfiano na kyero kronkron agitu ma Christopher so ye gidi no na kwan ne sei ne etosumi no eye na se akanifo a wo ya asofo Christopher asem na mekan yo so mo ya akwankyere bia aya na tia na ye ntiase ye fa ne se sofo nti ne ye tie ana se ye ne hu nimde ana ye de obuo ne ma wo munti wo be hu ane on beka bia no na ya sabe yemfa adwe kakra e mata ho ye de di mpanifo e na na no ye de di nkola ya kofe nkola no a akwakoye bibie ohoi e wo kyero kronkron mu se emfia no ye fe a kyero kronkron akanti na e wo ho akwanya sa wo ho mesro bie ye ne ya adwe mu kakra ma ya no pai
yo that's me what you for no have for jina san simi o shomwa ye chechire mu a the bone and crabata there in Siana and so, but no one tougher. The woman said, and yen mere sim be a fundamental. And yet I did be a one Bible be as I will sing into air because a fundamental name say a yen yame adjoining and chira or the mind say of Amobra. And into one bit that Bible so.
I see.
For instance, Bible, you couldn't nipa our do Bible.
Okay.
So, that is fundamental.
Okay.
Okay, Matthew chapter 19, the 3 verse 4, no call say, one man, one wife. And the fact to say, David wanted to do, not Abraham, so wanted to do, that means say fundamental. And one here and pedigree ni pap fanya myself or Bible say we just have Bible say so to say and then you miss share man the pastor then you miss share man and then you miss share me any pankita would be depending on the anthem and then you miss share man up and you bo and then you miss share man on mine a person one show then I did to Ayana sa wana sa deceptions ni na but those of be akasida no go to Bible. It be sa on say somewhere afa sekan etwa aga de hena does it mean see afa sekan into cheniba.
I see.
No. Indeed. And yet every biblical and that's a Bible verse in a fundamental.
So for that Mr. Jina Hamame. Die di kan ye fan say yetrim say trust some Bible Christopher Gidie no. Enye de wo mu nyina na the fact say e wo Bible mu no say ye di tu anama wo ho.
Yes.
Na enye ni nyina so na enye eye Nyankopon ni trim po.
Dabi.
Enti ye gina sofo yi a wo fe sukufo anu yi a se e wo Bible mu se Paul say mo fa emfia no kronkron e na enya eno e ho no ye gitum se enye Nyankopɔn na say eye Paul na say etinkan se asori bia mu de saa gidie no etu anamo no wo mo ye ne saa won
oh e dey na say Paul say na say Paul say me kan say Bible asem ni na na fundamental the church say the fact that Bible akano and also who say what Bible mo no and church say again church ya di djuma ebu ana kwa fa so kan na chira de church say fanye no ye nhwe no ye nhwe no ade bi e fundamental bia no ye kan because of fundamental na say free church say no e free Genesis equals Revelation send on nyame kan no send on nyame hyase send on nyame hyase kusi ase now over enfiano no there's another year so bia church the Bible is full of principles.
Okay.
Principles and almost that why I say abrabomu manwa nyame dia man feel fambo ebra enfiano a form of greetings.
Okay.
I say greet them with the holy kiss. Monfa enfiano konkro enchia. The context near enchia. The context near enchia. Greet. It won't say nipa ne nhwe ne atrese na kan so chia.
Okay.
Ko Middle East and other European countries are omu chia, omu the kiss in the chia. Ye chia ma chia, yan fa kiss in chia ma chia. Into your friend baby, we have biblical friend of contextualization. Fabra woodie. Wow. Fabra woodie, who won't send up stress and can on. Kwan ben na yen fa so chia, teacher wo chia wo nia. What ye the chia ye chia ensem.
Enti so for that anka asori no a ye Anglican asafo no a efi esoro ho na ba ye asabrofo no wo mo de bia wo mfefe o mafon ho no anka esese Ghana fo ye Anglican fo wa ha no ye Ghana fo de ye fam ana ye chia nsemo no kasa kwan no so na ese ye no
wow say Bible say yan fa odo enfia no nchia o oka entia
okay
enti ya kwa fa so chia no enya mfia no yen Ghana yen fa so chia no enya mfia no o kan tresema eye enan a o kan odo chia no na no o kire odo o kire konkroye o se odo fa odo nchia ana se fa konkro nchia enti ya ba ye kon be fama bi de fama ye chia yen fa mfia no nchia.
But so for that, Debbie, na ahai na me pese oboaye kakra no. Pese oboaye na yete ahai ase kakra. Ye Ghana fo ya me chia me nua be ma. Me mfe na no. Eno ye Ghana, se ye Ghana fo na ye ne sa. Na mom osom no ye Anglican som no. Won gidie mu ni ba bia efi ba ye no. Osom ne nhihye mu no. Sani Roma for if you Rome ba Ghana no sadi almost some Rome no sa na Ghana for ayi omo ye Roma asafo ma no sa na almost some ana se emfa ho sa no esese ye yade ye mu se Ghana for e wo som na enye Ghana som na fi ba bi ba o man nim no
sa almost o ye Roma asafo no ni sadi me asafo a o church mi sadi ma be ti ase ye the credit be ma no Archbishop Sapo.
Okay.
Catholic Bishop Akwesi Sapo.
Okay.
Archbishop Akwesi Sapo na church ya msadi me tsana na se tie. Send ye trase e bi kyerese eye adwuma. Also am not be ntwene bo e ba sorry dem. Can I say mo twene wa sorry dem?
I see.
Okoro ma sorry dem na mo kete na ye Latin send ye faso somo. Not that. Yeah, no trust them not true. You try my yen. Trust them here, try my yen. You can't be so in your yammy. And it's an alcohol Catholic, I saw by your bucket. You bought drums. On the first time, more drums there, they all. Now, some of your praises.
Wow.
And you found a biblical contextualization. Opio Koso for dear school, Mapa, be an electoral say. Trust them in the Aken. Kwa on the person a faso trust ni ye de ba ya fam a ye de ba fam a kwa faso ye ni aha it will be a Bible school be a church house and that's And you go for instance, Bible car olive, high olive. Then olive, you want car.
Okay.
Bible car friends parsley. Parsley go on with that.
There you.
If you can see a good idea, you go to parsley, you go to olive, you go to grapes, everything. By idea one car, your pet, your baba. Oh, if you have what this year, you do bunch. If you want there, you have the account. If you come here, principles of what Bible say, principles and you that say, come back on your couple or person, or first with class, send a new yam, come back on first with class, more brab born like a sasso, at the swimming, come back on first with class, more new deal and interpersonal relationship, and the quay, come back on first with class, or no yam small soon, a bob one will be in a good use of heaven. If you a Bible when you should be principles. Mama example said, yes, Christy, a woman. Yet the swaddling clothes and the teacher. What I say? Starting near the teacher, and catahon into the essence, another person catcher covering. Into say, and then may fat Bible, not a church that. Make of fast swaddling clothes because we need Israel. No, yeah, fat color. The fact is near the catapult. I said, baby shop. Aye. As a soul, the Bible, no fact, young church, Bible, not here. And that this had never no ever.
Yo. Na, Sabi, and any dream wa ha. What as of dear Nanya Media Dom was our co sukuno. One more crumpa, one more day, sa and fiano ye a jumano. Sabi, I found a sabro for no crana. I one more feel or lips and no man can't take them on. And now I'm the boy for her, the boy for her, no be a corny baby. So for that, Mr. Otomenka.
I'm a talk about
Pato, dear me beside an ote and I'm Mr. Minton Bill.
Which is, it's your number boy for no.
Nasa, what more the feel one no a cow touch them, mamma who say, ya femano and fiano cron.
The main rules say. Osha Middle East, that Palestine, far Arabia or not. What were you in kissing from Fiano direct? Because and Fiano crown once a year what a dear near check. So before set here, a 1 year check. Before Massa, a 1 year check. Or before Wafno, a 1 year check. Or before lips, upper lips at the watch. Or be a few are not catching a more that were noon. Meant to soup and so the check. And okay. And you so to what no say. Wait, Jamie say, me friend Chiano. Wow, yes, me friend Jamie say, friend Chiano. Okay, greet with charity and holy kiss or dog and the crown chair. Now, don't know what you are. Shame I guess, yeah, you're about to go to the name.
Huh. Yo, auntie, well, and your holiday, one is suffering your minute. Not suffer die. Why a beer jim and no paino. Now, one my addition, dear Crammer who says, Sanfia no way a gua hodono. And never mukra dear. Obia catanano, a sa cobedenti. Auntie, sasso pay, I say. Ye near Catawan, I mean, who one cassa. Na me fa enfiano konkron enfe wano a wo ye sa ema ye yi no ye hwe nipa ni maka nanimu a sofo na ye boapaye odi nsamone wa ho
also ade ba ko se hwe no so pa nipa de bia wo ye bia what is the motive adwene be na tachiri
no kre
nti sofo kra bia ya ade bia no a me sofo bia me assess obi ade na is it program oriented or people oriented so bisa okay. But I said to America, I said, oh no, I didn't know yet, but I know what you feel is.
Hey, sir.
Now, behold, guy.
Sir.
I didn't share way greetings. We're feeling. But look at the video very careful. Girls, really, almost sound.
Hey.
They don't have a force. It which means that the atmosphere in San Kobe Chiawa, there's something wrong. Idea is obi awoye say ya concern obi ka anaso obi ka bibi sa ho say agin botai pan no person dey territory adwene botaa ne sɛ ɔno na tenka na ɔpɛ adwene botaa ne sɛ ɔyɛ adeɛ nyame aka adwene botaa ne sɛ onim na ɔyɛ anaa adwene botaa ne sɛ ɔwɔ bibi foforɔ bi di akyire anaa hwɛ adeɛ kɔɔ so yi ɛho nsunsuasoɔ dɔɔso bi a wa sɛ botaa ne nya adwene papa na ɔfe girls ya no a ɔde aka mu ba girls no so
sir.
Because yes, me Anglican must you. I'm starting to answer. Anglican priest, a discipline beer. I'm telling you.
Eti se o hwe se de o ma me ne som no a wo kura ho na wo ko bi a woni mo som ne mo hyehyeye no na hwe de sofo ye a watra Anglican som hyehyeye kura ma wadu no ho a wadu feelings abobo no.
Two things. Either say onim e na oye and that's what you feeling.
Ebetumi abase sofo bi a wo be wa safo bi mbeso ma edu sam pempenso se school bi chaplain a Saturday we hye no onim de wo ye ebetumi asisa
ignorance be
wo baby
the age of Methuselah Solomon yansa ne hye
anyway
Solomon knows as
anyway
Methuselah wonyi bebre
well you have a point
and then the cause we are say a deception nada na doso and ankofo akoshe Bible achi in the dada nipa
okay
we na quote to be Bible me makacha so ma say nyeme nya na jisu yeme so kan ko say ma jisu yeme
okay
okay ya na jisu yeme eti me me tibi de maso tie Bible says watch and pray when in now so for pani bia so ka sunsun kunkuru ya duma yesu ye ni da ho yesu ni da pa bia na so for can do the amen
so kunkuru ya duma na so yesu ye ni da ho eye me de pasam na ye me de so kunkuru ya duma but ye so ye ni da ho so for dan ye for eno se epo na ye nsom na ye nko foforo so omo na wani age a wo bosiri hehe no kasa bi o ho se mekra ho nya mahi se na danfo sebi enfiano ade yade a ye Ghana fo yi yade bi a ye ferie empokra no eden enipa kakra bi ena woni won ho kafo kra no ya obehu won bedwam se wo mo fi o ma no me kire ye Ghana fo yi enti se sofo ye sadi bedwam na sabio sukufo mo frei womo nya na yerenom womo nya na mpanafo na womo ana ewe akire a ebi ye mpanifo che sukufo a ye fe wa no na womo ni age won ho bosire hehe no ukire mo akire ya ma ye hia de anopa yi a ejina ho maden
ye womo na se mi amwa boni sabio kire se no ho man se Bible yenya ade nyina fefefe ne kwanso ene ne kwanso let us do all things decently and in order Father Bible kachre shey ye kosuni ye ene me wo ma bobo se hehe nye yenya ne kaso bi a opeso be tia sofo bi akwa bo wo be salai adintra e de bi koso e wo ye man fu e bawo ye tia sofo didodo
okay
the software can be a pet Namiasem and just say, software not king a Namiasem, and now say, or not tinker, and no pen that they are not a quite business to me, and yes, I did. Your father be a sophobia can be a say, if you name it. So, only Paco to Bible, dear a Namiasem, or Trima, a on chassis.
Okay.
Okay. Very careful. Or could this scripture be a Namiasem? But Trema, a ornament chassis on the two. If you see a fatty in Yamia Camo, Yamin Church, and tell me, never come on some say. First, and yet every verse of scripture is fundamental. Number two, Badwam is full of principles. The sense she said, yeah, you did trust it. And she had the trust in who you trust it. And she had no way come. Number three, and so Bishop was a deep and I did not want you. But I been the treachery or packing car. Or nipa bi esiso or pagi bi efu or pagi din or pama nkofo ewu ananso wo ya ade a ebehye na me enunyam ne to so no odi pepo wo ade a wo ye no bisa wo fa na me pe ana bi papa no de adwuma Your permissive will and your perfect will. Obviously, Abraham Kofa, a Haga Cano, Namia country no. Namika so really any seller, the Mauba. Abraham so, and if we come with, you find a permissive will, and no whoop, and our Kofa Sadian. It is a Sunday meaning, near Shisha scripture, send your belly of 1 year, no one can say, I give way, and Kosse, shame your coswe. Nancy Ben, the break Christo. The whole week, everywhere, but the Nancy Christo.
Well,
Shemayo Mutinawe, one more Omaniaji, and no more, a few months, 18 or more.
And I'm hurry, honor. So for that, yemra ye chika krana, charity begins at home with ye. Ye shall be being so fifi. One who say, and more frana wa fe one no. Or muba kubeka say, what dear when the movie say. So for no are breaking a virginity. So for now, but of fain and no say, why ye na dear one pair, ama one no cry bear my fan dano, sadia so for ye no who say, the virginity no a breaky. Ususu say, one more no money aje. Now so sa a mubaku way the to me cast asem no, a fin tete ya a beer. When ya no one a wolf one chain will fear my yatune for say, obi you say ni say ya, a general say. Enti wodi huni ya odi aka se sofo na ye mi sei ena ebinu mo so de omani age enti we no ahai no ye hwe ni sei ya efie ntete ye enkomodie kasa kire no awofo no ye fa ne sesa amofra no omani age no wo mo so nkire encheche omunya o mawofo ho nti no omani age ho no ena ba ko no so timi gina ka se sofo break me virginity no wono so ntete ya onya wo fie nti no de sa akokodo na ka se sofo abu manimtia wagu me ho fi wa break me virginity efie wo twaka wo awofo wo twaka wo
pepe on say ya shemu pa ya virginity no and I am you know I try your first class
I see
and your second class no check wa
and no no
oh so we the virginity first class no no there no one year na no in the body ni na the suo ma nyame and I said you I say also ye nyanko and all go wa obey bibia bi me mo ase on contribute to everything
okay
and ye wo mo so said you are the other man e bre bi etwam ye hu fi poto that you be Jesus Christ into your virgins into your third one and the woman be a dog the dog stop na also the woman in an say who are there be a course was sad girl your friend against such who here papa oh that one makes you this is your classes the real trouble that the better Mate oh say who girl is say against such mappa against such baba na ye nipa wonya hunu won nyame aka che ne say enku ni pedua no mufi e yo nyame asori fi enti sanche che ne betumi aba e wo fie e wa wo fodo mo cheche no ne sanche che so betumi aba kitu pa Sunday school
okay
Sunday school eni asori ye Sunday school se kwala anase ye ko asori Sunday school ye ma ye kire and afiso sanche che betumi aba e bi na ye ne den ye na ma kire obi o tie bia etie se ani uyo ba na wasiso a for ni jealousy was afode a etia se member de conclusion that kwanye the bibi fufu bi no aka de so it's so bi ni me na identity me version what virginity ni that we trying to so ya nya ma se ya se wonya that
I see.
I am chetra you demand for nya yo so nipa no no such an idea everybody in the bonne picture na ahodwo na be feel that the no ba sa dia no yes adiam na me be shen dia amen 19 kasasam everybody dia ahodwo na be feel nanim bless adiam
amen erade nya na sama no so for that eh asemi ba ye yese ya twesofo aso ama ne dibra wo krom a no kra wo sa ye lawyer ni o a wo yes asofo no emfie num wo de sa dibra no eto ho fine so for na yes e na ya twe na so awofo bi na ete ho na wo video ni mu a se wo mu hruhru se wo mu jam so for se wa ya ade wo mu de wo mu nsa so twe ni bi o ho
ono se ye ya can before ye kire kwan amani papa so me so for no say me bompa if ye ni na dida Adintra. When we have a car, a bit me on my side in the sea. Why a champion, a bit champion, I only did. And I said, a bit me a champion, said, Nipa a traffic yaberadi. What as a me, in the video. Check, or the pedia, me who said story, me idea to be a shaming cry. Hey, the passion of Christ. Also, the people for you, and you'll be a plan, and you'll be a good man, and you'll be a bona over. But I don't know,
okay.
Minister for now, my first occasion. Your ma a suffer bit to tell the orientation of the mind, not in the sun. Or more so from Quebec with us a share, mini, the video, mini, Madame Ye, and then the catchers and the numo. They are the bonnet army, may not your super mamma, or Fanchemi. Never pure tear be a shame as I be one with you. Suffer be a war, and the contest will be a shame. Shame Yamiano, and shop on Nisha, shop up on Nisha. You between Masani Akronwan, Edinani, Essie, Edin Chetia Papa, and Chetia Papa.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So for that, Nyamisha, why are they? Anya Shekrano, a semi bayano, say, so for baby, I was Sebia, Genjanian and Guasiacana. Majorisa one was some way crano. I am cranches some man say. Wafum. Now so be pabi betu me every mwaba. Afe ya so ya nkoma chichi ene so no. Ye ya nhia mpoano ne enkodwaro ne edisofo achi. Ye ya koto na ye nsaw ne edisofo achi. Ye ya ye hia ma agese sofo ne ye dance na ye ne ye kunkoda gusu a ye nyama ne bi no. Efi na ekọ no. Ayo. Efi na ekọ no se bie kwan yo, se kire kwan yo. Ye ntiase se enye de wo kire konkromu nyina. And as I say, the age, my home. For Bibi Jay and Afe Yens also.
Near what may your best be a tear, and just some X-ray and quite your crimes here to go ahead. I did be on the Pabia was as should be able to book contact in Yame. Now you talk to a person, McCowas and yes, I did be a year one, and your day, a dear near bar, and your day, a dear mamma, and your den, and find you be back. And then find you near me.
Nyamisha suffer dine. Enti na ya na ma feel you. Enti says no the Bible kan say asem na wie nyina ne say srarade onyankopon no. Won so ye nkomo etofa boni nyina akọwie say se wo ye sofo na wo bani na wo nua sofo fe na no na enya wo da enya obi basa. Ne ye de ye wa enya wo de no emfa nya obi. Sofo dan ye da se Nyamisha. Eti efi na ekọ se oye sofo na ate ho na nkrofo yerenom na ade wudwa wo na wo sa wo na wo sra wo na wo ya kwankira de de ye wa anya wo de no emfa anya obi fufuro trosem ni mo nso nsem no enye ni nyina na kye se koye bi efi se Bible say ye den saden ma ne wa sei na se ekoma won saden a wo be sei ne wa sopa no ontie de ena no pay honhom no nam sofo dan so aka de akire afei happy birthday enkoma obreye boa fentem frem radio enyumre kase no yase maka na tem kra no tie happy birthday to obreye boa fentem frem oni ejare enso ya Adom reporter e wotema happy birthday to munyina na happy birthday enso nkoma nanama nanama ya adoahema wo Amsterdam na sample for Jason Mikazo say happy birthday to you ochiami amakoda kwanso say omasafo yi nyina happy birthday nemom we die ekọ edema eye belated die nanso ekọ dema Ora Philip Owusu Boatin aka St Anthony asafo labor enra ena omano se wenonyam kama won frisia edioso afase no papa efrisia edioso a wadusu die aka no eye enkwa ene apomuden eno ne yesrema obi bia wo se na ye wa woda no happy birthday to you abusia adaje a woni me che na no pay ele bi hwe afisem komotoche no eso mebo me ne me krio ni nyina enti yedase me den de ma me chira Diamond enwumre eni me ni ahia e wo kase so Facebook Instagram ma me chira Diamond me da se mo ache
That trade and Ponyankopon as here 12 million swan. My main count say this is Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So it's a Monday, 23 days into the month of August. Then I say Diamond Chira and I pejani man you can say just a Sunday be a guy na sports for so be di omujuma okwan so so ye to ankomo no so wan say dia empensen mu brand na so ma men ka say St. Andrews College of Healthcare and the Ultimate Remedial School no that Roma and I think health tackle to what is the BD any body care care any have so another quality product from Samara company limited. Now Mr. Kyle say homecoming ginseng ono so asya so function so Badwam AC adia no ko bi nyawa na AC adia homecoming ginseng ka say adwumaku a won dia ba no 6 stars pharmacy on dia ba ono osunyane ono osunyane municipal assembly and ehwe ni ye twa mo ba ye ba ye twa nkomo no so ye kwa ba. Well, Yasaba, Yada, Muna Masia, trying to come on so I say, my main cow say, Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV, so Edisa and come away quickly. Minya Franklin Safo, Director, Allied Health Professional Council, no, Minister of Health, owner, Director of Franklin Safo, Franklin Yako, Anna Shedin, especially to Helena Safo, Mrs. Helena Safo. Kanena do dona from Mavis Mensa, o sister ne Joyce Akosia from Poma. Yaka say, Mama men da for me. Radiator Safran, women that we C67 Obokrum, and the Copen the Crabia. Final farewell, Madame Paulina Yeboa, the friend a charmer, 82 years. Wow. When you're minimum wedding year, still more shedding. If say mobefi ma Paulina Yeboa pa yi. Well, in the question in the Wahanum in spirit, but this time we appear in person. We call all our platforms you could see saying Adom FM Jason Sem and Badwam on Adom TV. We call Kumasi so inshira nyade otutu ye jeje mu yenso ye fa na yanko fa na dey ntem insisi na from kura. He served this country in various capacities. Okwa Asante Mantema osumye oba aban mu abra no mu aban mu no osumye deputy sports deputy Asante regional minister and oba NDC amanyoko nim so Asante Mantema oyobia odimu eye tintiman yi pa. He needs no introduction by hu hia if say nipa kwa ho a no ko check receive ni say ebia be ka ho ana say oda so stagnant nano de ya onya abasobode ewo sukuu mu se wako suku a akọji nimdie asaka na nimdie dada owo so to be abodi nkrata ene won akotade e de hye sampa wabasa suku dua we mu no ni nyina no so onyame hye ne ho sa ene onyam oyekuani a ono so oyen impreko ni nkukọ no wo mfu nsase dudu na azo me kurum ahafu even though sase ho nsem no ne egusu ayeka ana oyobi a media minim ne pai Minister Breno. I'm going to happy to see him again. Obohu di nti am this nkomo we na e di anim kwan. Joseph Yamin. Akwaba.
Enia misumi ni mu pa.
So akai e fi am akwadi o say oh Yamin minimum pa so minimum pa.
Minimum pa. Wait ma kire wa.
No. Yamin Akwaba. Good to see you.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm for Ntiase the reason why Ntiana member.
Okay.
Sure. So you cried you almost mean when your problem.
Oh, David.
And I'm mind the meeting problem. But the point was that na you go school kakra.
Okay.
Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College.
Okay.
And unim say soldier for no money on my day. And na it's very tight. The same year, another year, election 2020. So combining politics, school, now for radio appearance, and also so sometimes we have a school, maybe I will make a statement be which will not be in line with school. So now I see a to me getting off. Fortunately, if you are there. And it graduated with a Master in Science, Defense and International Politics.
Oh, wow.
Ghana Armed Forces military.
Correlations.
They say they are free to come back.
You are back.
And we are back. We are back for you. And the first morning show to appear on.
Oh, really?
Some promise you.
Yeah, you gave me that promise.
That's right. And,
wow.
Medase. Sure.
Medase pa. Uja space to mu. We are sure that still all classroom now monitor the echo.
That's right.
If they been a child, someone else say, this one should have been done this way.
Oh, no, I mischief. No. I was a mischief, no doors.
I see. So no matter when almost say me and me mischievous kakra.
As you say, omun nim say MP before told there.
Omun nim.
So omun timi and so as a fact.
Okay.
But that's a
job say no matter na me
action speaks louder
than words. No matter na me
what type putu words in the mouth of the end. Ma kwan ma omun kasa. But o MP before no kwan
omun kasa.
Do baby class almost when you facial
expressions no
ni na actually say as when you jig side be
u twa baby aja afa baby
ba minim say no credit.
I see. Well, I take it in good faith. Well, we trust no.
Yeah.
Impendo do na we miss chiachia.
Okay.
Nti the ohwe no eyi wasutira you have to improve it.
Yeah.
Ebia genuinely or no say we see no.
That's right.
Nti say omo kasa even though makuma mu de migiri senya sanity. But omo mama who say ani bi wo ho a ehwe.
Yeah.
Nti de wo ye bia no. E say wo ye ni yi.
Omo hwe.
Nti common bi ni say ne asante mantem. O kasa dodo na fasa asante mantem ye bre. Ana mu humpuntu bia NPP World Bank no omo de bre omo eno achi mo say hospitals won komo enkoye wasante mantem ahositena mu komo enkoye wasante mantem before baba national conversation ukoba ye no asante mantem ho asem tsen
that you're worse than before. You see, John Dramani Mahama's administration, the NDC administration, we promised the people of Ashanti region, say, "Be nyoma bi amawo." And nyoma ni bi ni say, "Kejetia, you be see a modern market." In 4 years of John Mahama's administration, there was a modern market. Say ne, the NDC ne tiswa, because the market was to be in 2 phases. KJTA, then there's a central market. KJTA in 2 years. Central market continues. 4 years of MPP administration. Your project no. Yen chema amount from Koya Juma Woman, take you 4 years. So the onu see dino, he didn't struggle to build the edifice in 2 years. Check a mancro for no munyum Juma na assembly ninya sika. Be intimate to Yaka. 4 years, MPP intimate.
Is that still a problem?
It's a problem. And inti oko central markets is here. Project no stalled. It's not moving on and co. You see, na say about incompetence na ya can I say actually say. Me who say they are very incompetent and they say it take will be 4 years just to distribute something as against will be in 2 years a year there. So it's a MPP for value the people of Ashanti region. And KCKGT every year see central market. Because that is where Nanado had most of his votes. The NDC promised to build an airport. The Kumasi airport, turn it to an international airport. Maybe a deputy minister, the first phase of the transformation of the airport, the runway. Meaning said that time now to Kumasi over plane. Ultimo, I won't say African world. Who will land with Kumasi? We are sorry to announce that we will not have a smooth landing. Because runway na untimi nancy form or but John Mahama's administration, a runway a perfect one and ubetimi ada o plane na plane nesi. This will be balls see form. Then the aeronautical lights a map plane na intimi see and no man menka say we nche wahwefo. When I was a deputy sports minister, Ghana's game against Zambia in the World Cup qualifier. Upafre, any of the GFA people are now blasters for Nebusa Oma same way. Na say we na appreciate the John Mahama and NDC Yama Santemantema, and then now you have a problem in terms of appreciation. Unim dintra. na Ghana ekwakobo a friendly match with Japan after the game against Zambia. Born also so no born from 4 o'clock. Kumasi Airport at that time, 2014, plane 2013 sorry, plane ain't mean 2 from Kumasi Airport 5 o'clock. Until the last flight in Kumasi Airport, I was all landed by 3, by 4 it was 2. And we were supposed to catch the KLM idea called Japan by 8 o'clock. I was say checking in. So how are you going to do that? It's an international match, fixed. You know what we did? The military has to fly in their jet. Military jet run at a shorter pace to take off. Into here the long maintenance. Now, how we manage to fly? Yeah, the bobo, you know bobo.
Kania bobo no.
Kania bobo no. And now, omudi see. That's right. Omudi see runway no ho sa.
Just to indicate maybe
obefa etimiyetu.
Wow.
That is the risk nature at that particular moment. And the bobo call anybody. I was in the flight with the players, the officials of GFE. And then John Mahama and the NDC administration saw it and said, no, Kumasi doesn't befit such
this bobo
edifice.
kind of
no. And now I know say with the friend aeronautical light. I dear show on my plane and I could come to Kumasi at 10 p.m. and still fly out. And you'll be on John Mahama. And the second phase of it, that very day now, commission that project. John Mahama flew from Nigeria to land in Kumasi 8 p.m. for the first time. The plane here the AC. Now the second phase was the terminal to move it into an international level. It was supposed to be completed in 2018. And now Adaroma still is there.
Juma.
Oh yeah, Juma is not about the Juma now.
So the pace now a problem.
The pace, the timing. Because if we say NDC for honum yesi terminal no awie in 2018 and they say MPP for taking 5 years going to 6 years to finish the same terminal. Nidia and say Munshel Jumasi because the contractor was awarded the contract. Contractor moved to site under the NDC administration. It was supposed to take 2 years to complete. Now to buy and only for the same contractor to start the work.
But don't just simplify like that. Administration be a takeover no. When you say there are breaks in terms of major contracts to ensure. Say at the end of no. Ne kwansho ne pepe yo mu ana. Fortunately they are back on track. They are doing it.
As the amount for be kind answer na me ba na ya.
There be a question. A question that because woman ko try as if
what busa question no e wo chebi. E kwan na John Mahama e wo chebi. Na do buy or stop all road constructions under the Kuku rules. They didn't stop that in Chebi. I don't need any variation of Adio. And I need new government and I take you over. You see, say, Uba, no project in Yansha. You can put a halt to the project and say, be out so yeah, and for instance, John Mahama see hospital. I a friend of the military hospital in Aferidiano. I can't remember. John Mahama took 2 years to build that hospital to 95 completion.
When was the last time you checked on that?
The last time I checked, 3 months ago. Go to my Facebook wall and you find it. 3 months ago, I walked to the facility, took a video. I on my Facebook. Go and check it.
But same cannot be said about Seria.
What was Seria?
Seria said there's an improvement.
No, it's
Seria, there was a scratch.
No.
It's been taken over by a year, whatever.
You see.
But there's a change.
The point is that Seria should have been completed by now.
So you are worried with the completion now. Time make criminal.
Say why
but
should
you
it?
don't want
Why
to acknowledge that Ejuma cost.
Ejuma na wahin. Ejuma na cost one na wahin. See, when you come and sika ni ho na ukope sika de aba now see there's a new government.
Sika da ho.
Let me tell you, maminka aferi de nchiro. The aferi, the first phase of the hospital was to be commissioned in 2017 April. Say NDC na wo anka ferinka shase wo panel. The defense minister Dominic Nitiwul, the first visit to the Aferi hospital as a defense minister, he pleaded say him pushing the commissioning of the hospital to August 2017. So project in here. Now the reason for saying pushing is that a new government, and so they want to settle down and sign the commissioning of the project. Now then, I take you off. 2017 August, and in Yamaya, we do 2021. Yatra August. How many years are we talking about? The hospital. When you manage the entire amount for Jimmy Yakrante, that last time was and you know, Hakrante about you. Anna. In Tafono,
yeah. Yeah, so you're careful. There's a baby, I'm going to
no, I want to tell you. I want to tell you. To me, do I know, you know. Wouldn't Natia and Tafono, young grandini being from our. And then Grantian who are ding because they have accessible and affordable and quality health care. Thanks to Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Hospital na X-ray no woman I was ye dey hwe no. Ye dey nkrantian ho no mo kokko di agro. Me ahwe no mo doctors na feel no mo say no mo. So they are able to run faster than the dogs. They are able to be smarter than the humans that are chasing them. Ye dey o ma be gina kwa na me no mi no abe. That's na now Danko Akufo. That is what is happening in Ashanti region. So in Ashanti region 4 years John Mahama started Konongo Hospital, Kumau Hospital, Tepa Hospital, Aferi Hospital, Sewia Hospital, Fomena Hospital. 6. The Mko Nim Kura Sewia, it was 40% complete. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo 4 years in hospitals in Akamurum. In we back up Kura. Now the Arahosam say when Ghanaians in Ashanti region were asking for accountability from Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, they say, look, you are too about 4 years in young Hushi. The obetimi don say si obu aka kire ya say we see 2 warehouses we adwira. Ya yen fa burungu. 2 warehouses. But ya ka bia untibika. Nanado came to Ashanti region, went to Tepa. Kofa Tepa manhene. Wa wadanfo. Yeni na ye. De ni koye Tepa kuruni na bose kojina ho to commission the Tepa hospital built by John Mahama that was supposed to start work in 2017. Ya twan into 2020. Omahene, your commission hospital, you know, sometime around the same time, 2020, you're more panel back up Pekra hospital. Go there, go to Tepa, Fred Tepa. So was the project complete before Nanado? I've always say, the people of Ashanti region, they are not angry enough. And that is why Nanado can come back to Kumasi. Say agenda 111. To cut sword for the same project I cut sword last year. The same venue. And I only trade.
Then I call so trade.
Yeah. You cut sword last year.
Trade what?
Me see. My kind job.
Trade what?
Oh, nyabo trade.
No, trade what na?
You see. The very constituency called Oko Ghana website here 4th September 2020. Mr. Kwaku Ajimameno, the Minister for Health, has cut short for the commencement of work on the district hospital for the people of Achuma Kwangoma.
But that's a different matter. Achuma Kwangoma, Trade Force and Achuma Kwangoma. Hold on. This is a special initiative by the President, 88. And a review called 111.
The project is one of 11 hospitals being built at £71 million in Ashanti region, Eastern region, Greater Accra, and the Polytechnic at Imim. 4 districts in Ashanti region are to benefit. That is Achuma Kwangoma, Ahafo South, Sechirafran Plains, and Amansia West. But I say that about Kokrabe Council municipal. It's a 40-bed hospital. Yeah, the amount contract to be a friend of Vamed construction. 1 year near hospital, no. ye de anwea ne ade kogu ho ye ndo nwura kra Nanado goes the same place and cut the same sword that you cut in the last year. What's the project? We are talking about 12 months to 18 months completion. So 12 months, we are in September now.
We are confusing the project. We have the Agenda 111 under the auspices of the presidency through the chief of staff. And you are talking about the Ministry of Health project on also embark.
So you are not concerned.
So no, let's get it straight. If it's about concern about Obiabetu and Amombia, won't mean this and Amonsha. Well acknowledged.
Yeah.
But if it's about the Agenda 111, it's a different agenda altogether.
Yeah.
This is directly under the presidency. Under the nose of the chief of staff.
Okay.
Under the eagle eyes of the chief of staff.
No,
this is a Ministry of Health project that own one also. So, which falls within the jurisdiction. So clearly, there are two things at the same place.
It's not under the Ministry of Health.
No, I'm saying that this one, Agenda 111, it is not under Ministry of Health. It's a President's initiative.
The Ministry of Health, Minister of Health, no, leave. He was supposed to be on leave.
That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yes. He's supposed to. But say leave. I said, how can it say?
No. 2020,
that is the agenda. Don't confuse it. We have the Agenda 111 issue, and different from what you are talking about.
But I was just from a point, say, you don't come to Ashanti region.
Mami acknowledges Dennis Miracles Abuaje, Kani Ekopom, Mensi Krachi, Onu Swabedi, Irakwaba.
You don't come to Ashanti region. Baby, you're too abakesi now. And I'm just citing
that project now, uncompleted.
But uncompleted, cry.
Oh, the health minister
only for president to go back and commission and cut short for the same hospital under 111. It's the hospital for the health ministry, 71 million pounds.
Or it falls under the 111.
Okay. And see, Maka said, why is the Ashanti regional minister still at post? Why is the health minister still at post?
What is the meaning of what you're saying?
The reason is that they have embarrassed the president. They knew very well. It says, Kind president's statement now. Well, see, the hospitals are going to be built at districts that do not have district hospitals. So you can't cut a sword for a district hospital. Why are we providing Agenda 111 again in that same district?
But probably you don't know what has gone into almost about back to the same area. It falls under district. Abandon the district. I don't think that's us and Ankasano. Young Konya Jumo should be said. And new Copas as a home crata crowd. It's almost say out of 111. Almost 88 documents.
Oh, my. A point in ye, you secure Musika.
The 71 million pounds.
71 million pounds. In fact, I may kind be a match. Health minister said, as he was cutting sword, all the other 10 projects simultaneously.
Okay, so we should account for the 71 million.
Where is it? That hospital is supposed to have been either a 50, 60, or 70% completion now after 1 year. Only for the president to be taken to that same site and another sword cut under Agenda 111. So that hospital is here under which ministry?
Agenda.
Yes,
okay, so you are confused.
But not even on that. But the kaka young opane crowd. Maka we the actual.
President commission young opane.
Are you aware that Buankra inland porter? Yenina yahini. Otikoko so.
Yeah, with the sector minister.
Tufu se tutu. Then na danko akufuado. Billboard no boho, na do boha.
Yeah.
Otikoko so so boha. Yendo mura ba kopekura. So it is only under MPP.
The Buankra inland.
Yendo mura. When you don't have source of funding, but you can still go and cut sword.
Are you really telling me?
No, I am just French for Freon Crofo, Kumasi. No, Busa almost a Buankra inland port and another big sword. say ye baba be Sibuankra in Lamport. In fact, ye Sibuankra in Lamport. Say I don't murampu free honoma, not to talk of the take.
Okay, so Miracle Kwaba, we've not been able to even go to the core, but yes, I say because Oja space to Mukusia Diawaba. I wanted to have a conversation around Ashanti or by the good things the MPPA. But really the opposite of what the MPPA is doing. We cite a lot of hospitals. Are you privy to the Tepa Hospital and whether it is Edgeman as an Edgeman? Say in another commission, but Pania Kra walk around course. So are you privy to that information?
My me say make here I have phone na. Yeah, congratulate the senior brother. School connect, especially who you may hear.
Oh, but now how can I say? No, to me come.
We would actually got me be a man. I want for near you. It's your own way about Chunka. You've done very well. It's quite pleasant to know. Now, being named the Kofa, Tepa issue by. It will be very difficult. Make me a chair whether I.
In fact, there's the space. Ojatu, when I'm saying a lot has happened.
Yeah, I'm saying it will be difficult.
For me. Site say once the hospital has been commissioned, unfortunately, no, Pioneer Crime will be.
I can't tell. I mean,
okay, good.
Not with the ministry. It will be very difficult.
Now, also, who difference between the Ministry of Health or more projects, and that of the Agenda 1 seeming that confusion on chat.
Okay, and see, make no mammy, no. They can me check Sergeant 1 issues in the Ministry of Health. We are. Now, me said definitely the cover Tepa issues in the by and say, oh, na mun the oh, and affair is mun the oh, na mun cover hand, make us answer when affair there. And see, did kind, you bet Kai said 2020, you know, sorry, on a preoccupy, and now, COVID-19, are boning a buyer. Now, you're in a buyer, no, a chassis agro, see a to airport, you see, and crack, you could do by a pono. Now, a agency. And that was when you say, on my Ghana, ye health infrastructure and ayaresa ho normal no enko na nimi and ye ho enso ye ho so it's not in good standing. Me as MC then e wake up not challenges am face here na my catch away enti ye sorry no paper ko pe na ye nipa 7 are infected with the virus e my district, so nipa 7 are infected no, we have to find a place for them to sort of isolate them. In addition to sign the 7, sometimes na contact tracing. Until you say contact tracing, contact tracing we now sign the 7 year contacts and identify almost about 280 people. Sambreno, it was at the peak of the pandemic. He knew how to even manage the virus. So the idea then was that ultimately contacts are now tracing. You need to sort of isolate them, quarantine them for a certain number of days, and then you see. And that was when we noticed, we don't have enough infrastructure to support our health in this country. Yes, guest house for yes, hotels, secondary schools. So, I do baby can secondary schools in a person use. And my communities be, I think, St. Augustine's near there. I will pose a demonstration near there. And that was when the president sat down and realized that Debbie, 2020, and a virus, and I yet to me, finding a way around it. And I said 2022, another virus back. Now see you the same situation. How are we going to handle it? So under his tenure, a percent of fixes our health infrastructure challenge once and for all. And that we have identified 88 districts via Omni Hospital. And I'll tell you why the issue is about districts hospitals. Yeah, health system no ye cascaded. Ya chichemu. There were from pan a community health posts, CHIPS compounds, If you are now about health centers, and then in between the health centers and the polyclinic, there's a clinic, and then the polyclinics and then the district hospitals. Idea is so sure no pana ho do ho fa utie o ya oko health CHIPS compound. So we do na say associate one, no do work health center. Associate health centers na na fe do work district hospitals. E ho na ukwa e bia x-ray ama na ya hwe, e ho na ukwa ye lab. Na your lab test ni ahwe moje mu ni ade okọ chips compound your lab test ye ntwa x-ray it is okasa de abon nsa so a yesuso ma na emi se hayoya oka baby abe no na de bibia eden afa so ma nti wunnya saa quality service no ho e baseline enoma district hospitals ni critical because district hospital ho pe eni baby akwa ye betumi ahwehwe wo yare ani mu na ehu at the property e hawo na yaso ano enso so 88 of our districts do not have these hospitals. What it meant was that there's a huge gap in terms of ayaresa for Yeye Manfo as a country. And yes, Saturday I said this here. If you Medina, Ekwa Kopim new job in South and North, Koforidua, 7 districts in all kinds of Ofa, Ekiapim Beponoswa, Lankwanta 9, Adenta, Ekiapim South, Ekiapim North, Okre, New Job in North, New Job in South. Out of these 7 districts, only 1 district hospital. Strangely, you'd realize that this is a highly populated, urbanized district. Yes.
Lankwanta it's not a joke.
I'm telling you, I won't call your mind. But they have just 1 district, which is Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital in my municipality, Ekiapim North. Now, what has been happening is that Oko baby to say, okay, yeah, and can say you call district hospital. You don't call your friend saying district hospital. You sorry, an opinion as Sanya Fa in Krankai near Kofodia General Hospital. Kofodia General Hospital also is a regional hospital. In Tubedu Kofodia General Hospital, no matter yeah, malaria, yeah, typhoid, yeah, jaundice, yeah, to the extent that a regional hospital that is supposed to be dealing with liver, kidney, lung issues, complicated issues, a young specialist. Nanka what the Nkabe ko major hospital the Nkabe ko no e yabotre na come out mo no mo hwehwe o nem ni save your life no. If you go to the ACV, they will tell you so Kofodia the alcohol and say you know why they say that? They say that not because ebia doctors are no ni mo but pressure in war hospital no so no. And yes, so much so that the complicated illnesses no they don't get the needed attention. Because malaria for no kwa line ma ho nyina eden ayema ebuso. Why? Because that gap of a district hospital to hold forth is not there. And then Tetekwashe, which is the district hospital, also a damn film, overburdened. Enti anope am no ka say in akas efi Madina Elko Mountains nyina dodo na ebesi e wo Tetekwashe Memorial Hospital. Omo besi wo ho no makwohwe omo yaresa because they do not have. So a hospital that is supposed to be probably catering for 100,000 people is catering for about 600,000 to 700,000 people. Tetekwashe.
Okay, so
it affects the quality of service.
It's come to kill this one.
It's come. And see, I was making a point. Say, some issues in Yinano is what has led to the president's decision to introduce what we call the 88 district hospitals. Now, when I say 88 district hospitals, what it meant was that a lot of work had to be done around it to be able to bring it to the fore. In the process, when you said Debbie, I didn't say issues from so since you. See, a person has a problem there. And you even district be cry. Omono hospital bakono. District hospital bakono cry the more. And to me, you solve your problem because of the geographical nature of those districts. And see, sad district where they omo be there. But send you hot here, there be a villages in communities in Bishan. So how say omo will be in no fe bin kan omo. Na some community bin pan kaye. Nti enfa ba kon ka ho. And a movie from 88 to 101. To ensure say every Ghanaian living everywhere would have access to quality healthcare at a district hospital. And our president also can say there were 6 new regions I had to say. 6 new regions so. You see regional hospitals so more. Now for Western region if you am Kwantano, you renovating your district hospital. Now you fa new regional hospitals here dey. Enko Western region. You are mental health care and a critical situation all over the world. You see mienu foforo. Na yensie dia ewo enkran no it is an normal way eduma for a very long time in fact it's almost about 12 months aban we I said that to no ahihye niye to make sure say once and for all no we get it right and afei the president say baby yedru no yehu ekwan e be fa so be ye eduma no ya toto no nyina embra so mo me yenko ne yenko hye 2020 aban edisika almost about 600 million e de come gifts amonje. Now, my franchise and fanya adwuma 2021, 2022, you know. You have budgetary allocation for this project near to me the executive. But you see, there is something we need to understand. Say, if he and brother not done Kufado and the 2 team, a catcher Ghana for say obey man penino. Every single ambition and our agenda be our set the NDC have had something to say about it. They have been pessimistic about it. You know why I'm saying? Because Nanado only comes with very audacious agenda, audacious policies. Policies are the only president will be able to be there. Because you see, about 2008, okay, I say, me make sure I got any baby or secondary school piano. They demonstrated against it. Sanya Meya, Honorable Yamin Ekan and Opinion, they said worse things about Free Senior High School. It was not possible. Where is he going to pick the money from? Your advert, your demonstration. Free SHS 419, free SHS 419. To the extent that the members of parliament from the NDC side even went to parliament to block Nanado from using oil revenue to pay for school fees of Ghanaians. And then Free Senior High School has become a reality. Millions of Ghanaians are benefiting.
Okay.
And so when I hear that the NDC are raising issues about viability, feasibility, possibility of Agenda 111, me I am
or specific issues about certain hospitals they've been left out. Now, before we address our rapport, I mean, of a communist upon short child. I might tell Yamin that he should not talk about the ferry project. He knows what is happening. It is one of the Euro projects. It is a type of project that government has no control. The proponent, the Egyptian, they were toying with Ghanaians. The guy is fighting with almost all contractors he has engaged to work on the project. That ferry project is in court because of the guy's behavior. The Egyptian has a complete control over the project. The government does not even have consultants on the project. It's of a community specifically, we are no. Okay.
So the reason is that Mino Kasei, Konongo is under Eurojet, the same Egyptians in AC. Tepa, the same Egyptians in the AC. Aferi, Sewia, the same Egyptians. Oko Aferi, Oko Sewia, Oko Konongwa, skeletal staff.
Okay,
so why is work there? And now work
Honorable Miracle. The issue. There's another gentleman who wants me to ask you this question. New Chifu Praso Government Hospital, that was commissioned last year, October 2020, is still under padlock. And it comes with a photograph, very beautiful edifice. Okay. Ghana Health Service, Chifu Eti Mokwa Hospital. See, very beautiful. Yeah, so it's been completed. It's been completed. It's been completed.
See, the first question I want to ask is that a commission project that is not being used, is it the basis to say that we cannot build 111?
It can never be the basis.
So they are different.
So
we are talking about two different issues.
Yeah, very different.
So if I'm done with Agenda 1, then we can address that. But I would just want to understand. Nobody is saying that because you are commissioning TEPA, and a doctor phone call Munko into me 111. I just want to understand. Or is that what you're saying?
No, so what it means is that you TEPA.
Entino.
That's the way I
maybe see that's the point. That's why I wanted to get into. That's why I wanted to get into. And I'm me getting into. Let me get into it. Missy TEPA. I don't know the situation around specific way, but I have this report. I have this report. Okay, I'll share with you, which gives you the update on each of the projects that we inherited and the ones we initiated since 2017 to date. What's your commission project? Yes, see about the project. I'm district or more money. What is the connection? Okay. That's what I want to understand. District or no money.
Okay, there's where we see a
So let me.
I know Ghana House Service when there's somebody doctor for go no it has nothing to do with brick and mortar.
Me be see 101. It has nothing to do with Messiah
Yes. How are they connected? How are they connected?
So it means that Abanye is interested in Messi, not interested in the products that will come out of Messi.
No, Abanye no interested in.
No, but that is exactly what we are talking. This is me make tepa. Obi de chu for at the abasi say so me no ye ngo panel. O ma hin ti o. Me tie me nua submission or submission. What it means is that the Agenda 111 eba be kum the problem of COVID. I expose you say our health infrastructure.
Not necessarily COVID. All other ailments.
So you have 18 months to complete one hospital. Now, Shas, yes, say, me what diabetes. Unfortunately. Menya ayaresa papa ewo hospital. Oma hinu fi say a hospital like Tepa, which 1 month e betimi amana be sha ase ahwe me what diabetes. And they say na na do be kwakwa kosi 18 months. near the same diabetes. A moody hin office a priority to the nation.
So of course, what you have to push is that they should attend to those that have been committed.
So why is Nanado not attending to those ones?
So how is that connected to one?
Is it because Nanado you only see ya?
No. What has it got to do?
No. Tim, I mean, more example. Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo Kumawu. Kumawu man hene.
Me brand kasa chain.
So we say 70% complete. What you say Nanado ka kire no? Also we have $3 million to complete that project. And that 1 month contractors will move to site. $3 million. Nanado cannot get to complete Kumawu Hospital. But he can get $16.5 million to start up a new hospital at Atuma. Is that what you want to tell me? And you think, say, I know your papa?
Very much fortunate boy could ya. Very no pay. And I want him Machiao. Me am missing na. I don't want continue konya kesi also. We thank you for kwa offer so also improve kuma titu mekura raso. Na kwa ben for so much yamo. And you know kwa ben see any problem with ya kwa no. Mr. Galam says, and man, a better home swaka. Macha Berma, Bermacha, Yami Church, O Conan, any no church, or has a magazine bra, Bray, it's doing Yachanwa, Yabeko. Happy birthday, comma, a year to a dear sister, Nanama Adwa Himaba, or Amsterdam. Wow. Adwa, sat me one.
No, Adwa to me and
Adwa, yeah, Adwa Himaba. Yeah, or Amsterdam. So, Onyamin Shaw with your golden heart. The special happy birthday, a dear sister, Nanama, or Amsterdam. Nana, happy birthday. So, and come out. Ma, Kwaku, some more mango. So, Eddie Abbas, miracles, make sure say, how can hospitals built to 95% be left to rot, but now promising 101. I'm saying I'm for issues with that. On this note, I'm saying it is here and sir. Hope can be quick. I mean, can be quick. Oh, yeah, it can be me.
I think say the American say you know you to say.
But draw line ma. I mean, omo money. I mean, you like no NTRC or say. Who infrastructure also set tepa any other hospitals no. Ya commission we na man nya adwuma na yesa akọ anim asa akọ ya for just draw the line
nti okrefo ni district hospital on PB tepafo ni hospital on PB me no ka say tepafo de na yesi wie aka say nurse for doctor for beba mu ayi adwuma eno no ye Ghana Health Service for no mo nursing training doctors training ho asem eno nche say okrefo de no so nkemu awai say ma chechi
okay
okrefo per hospital tepafo per hospital tepapo de mu tie ye okrefo kwa do mu ni dan ni bi no mo nya nipa betirim mu de mu tie ye mo nya dan ni bi me yesie wi me ya commission ti aka nipa ba betirim mo ye no ho adwuma mu nja ye nso ya ka 111 na ye nso ya ka ye nso nya ye de
okay miracles
na I do your one time with them the American say me Ghana for I mean say ya ka one ho asem ache in the last 1 week the fact say ye ka ho asem no crash say ya de ye nyina. For me, I think it's a very audacious policy from the president. That needs all of us our support. A coin another fast to mean yes car or the 2 year Ghana for you and call our school fees free. A coin of fast to mean yes car the ambulance ma constituencies in Ghana. So coin now so or fast when yes can they see hospitals 111 na day. Am I? Now say you could do 2024. Now say you need 111 hospitals see across the country. And no one say Ghana for catch is a muka some base in my mind to put baby. For now no, the company here every year air support. Any adwempani akomapa any mpaibo say why be da into no way so be den obetimi ayamai be that's my.
So why did you leave Boankra to rot for the past 8 years? Amanya hojuma no bia ba no be hojuma.
No you see to Boankra 8 years ya anye hojuma. It didn't rot. If you say any de oba be kan kire yen say me share adwuma ase. na yɛntwa blog kora
one year obi ye we say
no
one year obi ye na
we are we talking about deceit or we are talking about a president that has come to lie to the people you see anyawo very say oti kokoso asante gele otu
oh baby ya media kokwa
ya man so de na ko sai so ko kate so you see dio
what you oti kokoso of the project
sa woni sika oni be ye project na wo oti kokoso what na wo kate so
me no mi no aba wa ma we dia ne ma to ba yira ma me tumi anu ama
okay but no was what you but the bond Christ
no ma
we will go into it
we should go into
the last point
go no the propaganda defeat
me nua say nanado benye sika e dey funded the 111 through you Mr. I can say onko so anu nye sika no fan we project na John Mahama Shah
oh project na yegu so
this is on paper look I can teach you all the tricks in the books but at the end of the day it is your life me see where are your book where your type go to the reality on the ground. That's the difference. You've not done maternity work. You've not done maternity me work on financial. Fine out. No problem.
There be
if you don't know
me a chop bar. Me did you good in the first chop bar confidence yeah in the floor.
Yeah, na say you flow nti na unko ho. Onim say you bu sa 40 year the first maternity block ni ebu agu.
I know. Me nim say
na say the problem ni dey. So he started there. We say started any ebu agu e fe.
Okay, me da say.
Yes, you. For not cheating was maternity one. Yes, you.
Eh, what's here you? Tia, what's here maternity blog?
Yeah,